What's going on, guys? Just thought I'd share with you guys a little update on the vehicle, the car. Alright, let's check it out. Had a little bit of accident because I did not torque down my wheels. Okay, so that's my spare, and let's cover that. The wheel popped out and it ended up denting this right here, right? Luckily, the wheel only traveled about maybe 5 feet in front of me, and I was on the bridge, so super lucky, blessed that nothing happened. And there was only damage right here and right here, which was just a little scratch. And you guys could check out the wheel. The wheel's perfectly fine. It just got a little scratches right here that I'll sand down and repaint white. And it cut the tire just a little bit, so I will be getting a new tire just to be on the safe side. The reason that happened was because I went to the tire shop to get new tires because I had a nail on my other tire, and the problem was they put one of my rears in the front, and the front is just slightly smaller than the rear, so when they put the rear wheel in the front, I would get rubbing issues. And the rubbing issues would happen here on my splitter. Every time I turn the wheel, it would be like, right? It would just feel like it was like trying to rip it off. So I ended it up just switching the tires, right? I've done it a million times every time I paint it. And I was like, cool, right? Because I ain't think anything of it. I change it all the time. I guess this time I didn't tighten it down right, and one of the bolts are already snapped. Like, check it. See? Right there. And I have no idea. I guess I didn't tighten one down right. And since there's one already loose and the other one wasn't down tightened right, I passed by one of those grooves that are for the trailer that they have in the middle of the road. And you know when it vibrates, so you know I could wake a trailer guy up if they start falling asleep. I guess my wheel went there, started vibrating, shot out the wheel, and that's what happened. Look, I'll show you guys little pictures of the damage. Alright, as you can see right there, that's the damage that happened. My rotor got slightly scraped, and it dented my fender. Alright. And it flew back a little, so it just scratched the paint on my car barely. So I was able to repaint that because that was pretty easy, right? And then it also dented up the bottom part where my side skirt meets the fender. So I ended up taking the bolt out of that side and bolting it onto the fender to have a tighter fitment. And it actually works. If you guys want to see how I did it, you can go check it up on my Instagram. And this is why you guys can see how I came up with the idea of the fender cut. Alright, here's another slide or two of that. Check it out. The fender cuts because I've always wanted a wide body, but you know, with the Civic you really can't do it. So as soon as I got the dent, I was like, oh, you know what, it's in the perfect spot to actually cut. So I took a grinder to it, cut right here, cut right there, and just pushed it in like that, pulled it out a little, and you know what, guys, it looks decent. And this is where I put the bolt instead of right here, and it's way sturdier now. Look, it doesn't go nowhere. And obviously, it will look better with the wheel, as you can see on the other side. All it needs is a metal welded in there, or something to separate that, and a little paint. And obviously, we're gonna put a wheel on that, so I'm just gonna end up cutting a lot of this splitter so I can fit more of the wheel in there. And then finally lower it, you know. So look, cut looks good, and that's a little bit of the update for you guys. Oh yeah, and when it fell, the lip, the splitters, like it fell with force like that to the ground because the wheel popped out and ended up getting a little bit of spider cracks. So I sanded it down and I will be painting that. But yeah, it looks good. So now I will eventually go wide body with my little fender cut right here, and it actually looks pretty good. So if you want wide body, just don't tighten down your wheel, cut your fender after the accident, and you get a nice wide body fender. Not just playing. Anyways, stay tuned guys, hopefully this comes out good. And that's about it. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm obviously gonna put Bondo on it. I already sanded down a little bit, so if anybody touches it, they wouldn't get cut or anything. So far, it looks pretty good. So here's a couple slides of what it looks like. I don't think I've taken a picture with the dented side, but I'll take one later. Stay tuned, guys. I still don't know how I want to separate it though. Keep it like that, because it looks cool like that. Or have a piece of metal welded on there, or bolted on there, which will be easier for me. Or just have a metal rod separating it like that picture of that Mazda. They all look pretty good. I mean, it's just a Civic. It's my car. And you know, I'm not going to no car shows. My car's not inside, it's usually outside. So whatever makes me happy, right? If you guys got any suggestions, let me know.